If we had more people in the White House as Seth Rogen, the world would be a more better and more relaxed place. Seth Rogen plays Fred Flarsky, a very gifted, free-spirited journalist who has often an affinity to get in real trouble. On the other side, we have Charlize Theron, who is more the opposite of Seth Rogen's character. She's smart, she's sophisticated, she is also more handsome than he. And she also prepares to make the run for president, to become the first president woman in the United States, just like here in Germany. And the Germans did it before Hollywood. But they both have something in common. They grew up as childs. And Charlize Theron was in the time the babysitter of Seth Rogen. He immediately had a crush on her. Until today, he has a crush on her. And Charlize Theron, as you know, the work as a politician, you don't really have free time, or per se, you don't have time for some relationship. And now Fred comes into her life. And this is the classical fish out of water scenario for Fred. And he really doesn't know much about politicians and how to run for president. But with his filthy mouth and his free spirit mind, she hires him as her new journalist, as a new writer. Now the trouble begins. If you're aware of Seth Rogen movies, you know some facts. There's a lot of curse words. The fuck and motherfucker will fall often. There will be a lot of use of drugs when it comes to meth or in pills or in alcohol. A lot of dick and cum jokes. Yes, there come a lot in that movie, especially Seth Rogen. I'm not really the greatest Seth Rogen fan, because myself is not in that whole weed, yeah, relax man kind of group that I cannot really identify with all those hippies, the weed junkies. But I have to say, it really surprised me. It really surprised me. This movie is hilariously funny. I saw the trailer and I was, okay, another Seth Rogen movie. Whatever. But then I saw it and I laughed my ass off. And also, it's a beautiful romantic movie. It has all those two genres beautifully combined in that. You have a beautiful comedy movie, and you have also a beautiful romantic movie, a romance movie between the two. Seth Rogen, as always, plays Seth Rogen. He always plays the same character. When he talks like this, real rough, and always say fuck, 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 and then he makes his deep, bare, grumpy laugh. I'm Seth Rogen. Let's put some weed here. Yeah, also. And Charlize Theron is just like a two-sided knife for me. Sometimes she plays a beautiful role, sometimes she's this badass woman, just like in Mad Max, and sometimes she's a little annoying character, just like in that movie where she played that pregnant one. I don't saw that, but hey, I use that as a comparison, so don't hate me. And Charlize Theron was also beautiful. Also beautiful and also great. The chemistry between the both was very, very believable. And one character I really liked was President Chambers, the original president, before he leaves the presidential to go to Hollywood to make movies. And he was played by Bob Odenkirk. And there's one scene where the president calls Charlize Theron to his office, and and he hits on the table, making a very angry and dramatically speech, and the camera pans so fast, so dramatic, and then Charlize Theron says, "Is everything all right?" Yeah, everything's all right. I'm just acting here. I try to remember the lines. That was awesome. Bob Odenkirk always is awesome to watch. Yet I have to say, LONGSHOT is a pretty beautiful, heartwarming, and really funny movie that really surprised me. This is a good movie. This is how comedy should have been. or should always been two characters that couldn't be more opposite, but they're very well playing together, and the comedy timing is perfect. Seth Rogen is perfect in his own Seth Rogen level. Charlize Theron also delivers and shows us how she can also be funny. It's everything that an entertainment movie has to offer to you. So it's not really a boredom movie. Already I know this is the best comedy I saw this year. And I guess the only one. So thank you all for watching. So long and good night.